Yeah, could I just have 2 hits of meth, please? 20 minutes? Alright, sounds good. Hey, what's going on, lads? It's Dingo Tripper here. Today, I want to tell you a very special time that I had when I was a young lad. And this time, it is a simple thing we used to do. We used to do something called knock and runs. Hey, anybody know that? Ding dong ditch? Like, anybody used to go up to some random person's house, knock on the door, run away? Man, those were the classics. I mean, honestly, you haven't lived until you've done a knock and run. Well, you have lived, just not on the edge. Kill me. I've done a lot of crazy knock and runs. And when I say crazy, I mean the houses have been scary and the people living inside them have been addicts of some sort of thing, I don't know. But there's one knock and run that's always stood out, actually. Actually, I'll tell you two. Two of the scariest knock and runs I've ever done. Let's get straight into it. Right, so the first one, this guy was he was the leader of a band. I don't know if you know it, but it's called Grinspoon. This was about when I was maybe 13, 14. So I had two mates over, E.T. and Stram. So it was just us three, just chilling, you know, playing a bit of Xbox 360, and we decided, you know, let's have a bit of fun. It's about 9 p.m. at night, Saturday night, and we decided, let's do a knock and run. So we already knew where this guy lives, so we just ventured out into the streets, and we go up to this guy's house. So Stram goes up to the door, and he knocks, we all run away, and he peeks out through the window, and we're thinking, oh, yeah, nice one, lads. And then Stram's just like, alright, we did need to one more time, I think, and then he might come out. And then I'm like, E.T., man, I did like all last week, man. You haven't done one at all. I haven't seen you done one for a while. And he's like, oh, I'm just a bit scared, boys. And I'm like, no, man, it's your time to shine, brother. Stram comes with E.T. to the front door, and they knock and run. And there was a car across the road, so we both all hid behind that. And this dude comes out, barges out. He must have been on, I think he was like a meth addict. But we didn't know that at the time. And he comes out with a video camera in his left hand and a knife in his right. And he yells out, "What the fuck is wrong with you kids?" And I was so close to crying. It was one of the scariest things, but at the same time, it was pretty funny. And we all just stared at each other like, dude, what the fuck? And he stood out there for about 15 seconds looking around. We're behind the car. I was just so tempted just to just to say something, but I was also very scared at the same time. But that was one of the scariest ones I've ever had. Another one is where I was with 8 other mates. We knocked and run this guy's front door. Again, we knew the guy, like this guy we knew from school. We knocked and run on his house. We all run away, hide in the bushes. We've all got pretty good spots. No one comes out. So then we all go to his window. And this lad goes up to the window, knocks on it. And this guy jumps through the window, Superman style, and chases us through this little local shopping village. We were running like nothing before. I think we all just turned into Flash. Like, we just ran so fast. This dude, it was just so quick. I don't know, he must have been some sort of psycho, man. And he actually grabbed hold of the kid who knocked on the window, took him back to his house. And we were just like, dude, what? He's getting raped. Do something. And the cops were called. The police rocked up to his house. And we were just like, dude, no, something's happening, man. Like, what's going on, man? We were like 12 or 13 or something. It was so insane. But apparently, from the lad's story, he was taken into the house, and the dude just, like, he went, "Can I offer you a sandwich?" Or something like that, man. It was just crazy. Like, what the hell? Who does that? You're crazy? Pretty cool, man. I've got some other knock and run stories, but these two definitely top there. I've done a lot of knock and runs in my life. I've had people knock and run me in pranks, and I grew up with pranks or just doing stupid shit. You could say I'd excel at it. But thanks everyone for listening to my rambling on, and I hope you have a colossal day, and peace out.